Excellent. Excellent. Another good startup here. Hopefully again everything goes well today. Welcome, welcome. We're back. We're back for another stream, just like I said last time. Oh wow, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The lighting seems good. Video looks seems good. Again, always grainy, but it's the lighting in my house is just not very good at all. It's it's all right. It's decent, but it's a bit too dark and can cause graininess and a lot of stuff. Seriously, it can. Shit, there could be like a ghost hunting video here in this house, and you can have like night vision mode on and just yeah. It'll look amazing. You can see all the details just in the back within the darkness. All right, then. Well, welcome to another stream, guys. In case you guys missed out on the live version as of right now, hopefully you guys can catch us on the VOD on the live page on my freaking YouTube channel. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Sit down, relax. Sit down and relax. You know, just still tired. I just got back from work, so that's you know still trying to catch my breath a bit. Not catch my breath, more like, yeah, just got back from work. Everything is good and everything like that. Pretty relaxed, pretty relaxed. Chill stream. And looks like we got somebody here, which is really nice. Hello. And they're gone. Alrighty then. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. Godzilla's in the back. That's nice. I'm still being thrown off by this camera, how like it's very much it tracks everything well. Like, so basically you guys are seeing perfectly, nothing reverse, no reverse shots, no nothing, but it just throws me off, just a bit. But yeah, other than that, it's damn fine. It's damn fine. Ooh, yeah, look, the more I closer I get, the more like it's very soft and grainy. But let me pick up my microphone as always. But the more I stand back, look how sharp I look how everything is very sharp looking. But no, I'm glad that I got the Logitech software for my camera and my microphone. They're both Logitech products, so that I can enhance the picture of it. But then again, it doesn't really do much. It just got an update this morning for me, and I don't even know what it really does. It did say like there's some games that it supports, like Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, but I don't fucking know what that means. I thought it supports everything. It's just a camera. Like, what the fuck does it? What the hell does it need to support video games for? Why does it need like some game support? How come some games are not supported by this camera? That's weird. Really weird. Just wait for more people to come in. But hey, that's fine. Anyways, it's not gonna stream for long. I always say that in every stream, but yeah, it's still. I'm actually gonna stream for like at least an hour 15, maybe around 11 o'clock. I'll end the stream because I actually want to have some extra time to myself. Some extra time to relax after just coming from home from work, usually closing all the time. Don't mind closing, really, but it can be a little exhausting. That's why I start up pretty late. But when I get a day off and I'm scheduling myself to do a live stream, I like to stream a little early. Except for like yesterday, because I took a nap and I lost track of time and I had to edit and upload the video of was it a Minecraft movie. So yeah, but luckily today I woke up extra early so I can record, edit, and upload it early this afternoon. Okay, that's weird. Weird. Afternoon, the Marvel versus Capcom collection on the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully, whoever saw that, whoever seen that video, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was weird. It was weird recording the footage because since I don't have a capture card, I have to record it from my camera, my camcorder, and I have to mount it on my desk that I have in my room, and then I had to like level it up so it'll at least line up right, and had to like zoom in on the image so that the picture looked great, and it looks good. So that looks really good, but it still looks, of course, recorded off a television. So you can pretty much say it's ghetto. But hey, well, look, I'm pretty ghetto sometimes, a lot of the times, really. But no, it's I had fun, doing the video. It's a bite-sized video, like what, like around a little over 7 minutes. So hope you guys, whoever watches that video, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, subscribe if you're new to this channel. If you're new watching this, subscribe. God damn. I know it looks wrong, but got G Fuel. It's a hydration. It's non-caffeinated. So, but it's still like a good focus drink. So that's really good. So I can focus on the stream a bit more. Be more active, be more energetic. So I'm feeling groggy, tired. But hey, good, give me a few moments, give me a few minutes. Like if you're new to this channel, if you're new to like watching me, if you're new to me streaming and all that stuff, uh, I'm pretty like it's pretty relaxing, but then later, like around the middle and near towards the end of the stream, it's like it get pretty energetic, you know. People who are returning to watch me stream, like it's you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. No, it's tomorrow's gonna be like my last stream of the week because I'm going to see 2E2 this Saturday, and it's gonna be kind of like a hype stream or some shit like that. So more of like me, game night, getting excited for C2E2. But actually, I'm always excited now. I know it's like C2E2 just this year's not as exciting as like as the previous few years, but I'm still excited to go because it's so fun to go, mingle with people and meet new friends or something like that. Meet people along the way. And who knows, I might find a future wifey there. I don't know. But I'm just there to relax and have fun. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend there, Don, Darth Adamant on Twitch. He's a dear friend, dear high school friend of mine, and we're gonna hang out and then we're gonna go out and eat. Hopefully I can still treat him to Korean barbecue. But if he changes his mind on like where he wants to go after, that's fine. Because hey, I'm paying, I'm treating him out because it's congratulations on him being sober for a good while. Really, it's amazing, amazing. Even I'm pretty sober these days, man. You're gonna. I still drink, but not as much anymore, and it feels great. It feels really good. I don't feel like shit after waking up in the morning after getting not wasted, but just getting drunk, like buzzed to drunk and all that stuff, which is great. It feels really nice. I lost some weight because of that, which is really nice. And yeah, I mean, beer bellies, they can go if you manage your alcohol, like if you can manage your drinking habits, but then again, I don't really have a drinking habit. I think you can get rid of that beer belly. You can. And also eat healthy. I eat healthy and I drink a lot of water and I do kind of fast a bit, but yeah. But mostly I just cut down on alcohol. Not just beer, but cocktails. But then again, if I'm gonna have like a drink here or two on Saturday, it's gonna be like maybe a beer or two, and then it's gonna be like just some good cocktails. Hopefully they got some pre-made cocktails. Well, then again, Revolution is coming back on as always at C2E2. They're like one of the sponsors, I believe, and they always like to promote their freshly brewed beer, which is delicious. Yeah, I've had like if you guys ever seen my past streams, I've been drinking the anti-hero, which is delicious. Well, it's strong, but yeah, I'm more of a fan of the Infinity Hero. They're kind of like strong, but they're delicious beers. But then again, the anti-hero is really good. But the Infinity Hero, in my opinion, it is my favorite, Revolution drink. I was shopping at Amazon Fresh that day, so I don't think they have the the Infinity Hero. But hey, it's if you guys get Revolution on your stores that's outside of Illinois, highly recommend it. It's really good. If you want at least like a good, decently strong beer. Oh, hope my mic caught that, man. That was funny as hell. Woo, sheesh. Well, off to a gassy start here. Now, I was gassy yesterday, but not as gassy as I was gassy yesterday, but today I am not gassy anymore. But then again, I just like passed gas there. But yeah. No, I just ate. So yeah, usually like I would love to stream right away, but then again, since I don't really get breaks on my job sometimes. It's I don't got time to go on break or something like that. I just come in, I have to eat something real quick, and then just start streaming. So that's another night for that. So yeah, no, it's so good. It's so good. I had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and turkey gravy. So that's really good. Good old country food. Country food. More like no, I don't know if it's really. I don't want to kind of count it as soul food or something. But yeah, no, just some good old fashioned fried chicken. Yeah, you could probably if it's soul food, that's awesome. So I just had like just fried chicken, like just a boneless chicken breast fillet that has been like battered and like cooked, deep fried with a Louisiana chicken batter with, of course, powdered mashed potatoes and chicken gravy. I mean, turkey gravy. Pretty good. It's delicious. I have a full stomach, so hey, full stomach, full energy to stream tonight. So yeah, no, but yeah, pretty long day at work. A little exhausted, but hey, it's still want to stream for you guys tonight. Let me see if I can mount this microphone good like this, and now my face looks even fatter up close in the camera. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what the hell I have that's changing. Oh, some coins. But yeah, pretty chill stream. Pretty chill stream. Chill night. Chill night. What is it like? Looking at like 40 degrees here in Chicago. Cloudy. Hopefully it doesn't affect the Wi-Fi because in my block sucks ass. It really does suck. This is what happens when you get Xfinity. This is what happens when you really get Xfinity. Their service is pretty ass. So yeah, I just gotta deal with it. Luckily I switched to 5G. I forgot I had 5G in my plans. So everything is it's going good now. I didn't get any internet cut off, but watch. I gotta watch it. I'll be talking right now, getting pretty cocky here, and then all of a sudden the internet's gonna cut off because well, it's Xfinity. Better not do that when I'm doing gaming streams. Like seriously, that's pretty annoying. Pretty freaking annoying. But yeah, just a quick hangout stream. Yeah, like I said, I know I said it already before when I was starting to stream. Stream's gonna go up to like 11 p.m. at night. The hell was that? Oh, you're like webcam glitch or something. I remember most of that movie. What is it? The horror movie Unfriended, where that's all taking place in a webcam, like a bunch of like a chat room or something like that. Oh shit! It's I need to rewatch that one. I didn't like it at first when I saw it, and I think I need to rewatch it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of movies that I need to watch where like I didn't enjoy them at first, but then repeat it. Like then like I just decided to give it a rewatch and repeated viewings. I kind of I enjoy them. So then again, like what is no, I think I might have rewatched it recently. I think it was on Netflix and oh, excuse me. I wonder where I would give that a 6 out of 10. It's not my best. And I think I saw it and I think I enjoyed it. But then again, I think last time I did fell asleep. So I don't know. I think I saw it before I like so I watched it like 2 times, I believe. It was I'm not making any sense, but yeah, I'm just tired because I'm trying to remember when was the last time I saw it. The one time I did see it, I saw the whole thing. At least I enjoyed it a bit more. I know for a fact the last time I fell asleep because I was just like I just want to play something in the background while I go to sleep or something or take a nap. So it's like these found footage movies, they're pretty relaxing to watch, man, and they're entertaining too. I've been rewatching the Paranormal Activity films, and just so I could like retire that cheapo set that I got, that little like all the movies, like the first 6 movies in a one package in one Blu-ray case. And then like I can just retire that, probably give it to somebody because I got the box set. I got the box set. That's all that I have yet to open that, so I'm excited to open that one day. Probably give it a review. I like to do late reviews sometimes, like of physical media, because people are still fascinated by like releases that came out like at least 3 years ago. So there's gonna be one next week of the Showa era box set because I want to give my final like after a few years, kind of like a final retrospect, like a retrospective, like give it a good retrospective review. Give it like what are my overall thoughts over the years, like overall thoughts, just rewatching it, looking back at it, and I got some thoughts. Hopefully it'll be under 30 minutes because I actually do got things to say about that set. So I think even like around my physical, because the 4Ks are taking its place now, and they're way better than the freaking these Toho high vision masters that we were stuck with for many, many years. And if you're ever a Godzilla fan, you know what I'm talking about. So we've been stuck with these for many, many years, and it's about time we got not only like proper film masters, but like 4K masters, like properly done, properly color corrected, properly like grain management is pretty nice and not too excessive, which is really nice, and just proper way to present these films, especially how like new elements have been found. Except for the first two Godzilla films, but King Kong vs. Godzilla, I think they found a complete 35 millimeter print and they used that as a basis for the restoration. Then again, I need to do extra research because I think that I could be mistaken. It could be they could have used the original camera negative for most of the film, like mostly the fight scenes, and the 35 millimeter negative, for the 35 millimeter film print. I don't know what kind of copy they found, but they found a complete print with all the frames, and then like so that so they used that to like restore the rest of the film. And I think they at first when the first restoration came out, there were some missing frames, but then they since like updated it. They fixed the missing frames and all that stuff. Like I think they used the rest of the 35 millimeter. I think they used a different source for that. So, but yeah, but the most complete fixed version is available in Japan. Man, it's sometimes I get very tempted on not getting those Japanese 4Ks, man. Oh, sometimes I get very tempted on buying those because they got more extras. They're still gonna have more extras than we would here because well, it's more of a exclusive, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they're not worth having like the newer 4K extras that was on the 4Ks, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? I know there was like a nice image gallery that was I know there are some bonus features that were on the Biollante 4K that did not make it on the Criterion set. And I know for a fact no, I think none of the bonus features that are on the Japanese release in 4K, none of them made it to the Criterion set. It was all just Criterion stuff. But then again, some are for the better. Then again, some of them like basic bonus features that were available in the Japanese version, they're available on the Criterion set, mostly like trailer galleries. But the thing that they do have though, that's really cool and exclusive to them, I believe, it is their Japanese version of the Americanized version, which is really cool. But we got the true Americanized version in its proper aspect ratio to 137 by 1 Academy, where they have the crop Toho scope, which is I think that was how it was presented at the time, I believe. But it looks very wrong. Even like with the Japanese original Japanese footage looks very wrong. But hey, that's cool. It'll be I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll never get it. Maybe if I got it for free as a gift or something, well, I'll go to Japan, I'll check out the store, but I don't think I'm gonna buy any imports. Maybe. I don't know. Uh, uh, oh, excuse me. I gave that one like a 2 out of 10. That sounds disgusting. Sounds very pornographic. uh so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm talking about Godzilla, which hey, look, I love talking about Godzilla anyway. So yeah. So what else is but who knows? But I'm gonna talk about the Showa era. Looking back at it now that the new releases are gonna take its spot. So yeah. Then again, to be honest, I mean, I could see them do a 4K version of the box set. I'm looking at it right now. Of the box set, but then again, I prefer not to because we all are sick and tired of that book style. But they're gonna probably for sure think about it. The more I think about it now, I feel like for sure they're gonna do a box set of the Heisei era and then the Millennium era. That's how I see them doing it. Really, maybe just Blu-ray only. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I see them doing it, but I just hope that they don't add anything exclusive to that. So yeah. I'll be hella mad if like for if Criterion adds the like if they're gonna do a Heisei box set and the Biollante disc has an English dub in it and it's like what the fuck. So I mean I prefer watching in Japanese, don't get me wrong, but it's like, oh, how can you guys give us a replacement disc or some shit like that? Uh but no, but then again, they might just repackage a couple of stuff. I think here's the thing: as long as it doesn't have exclusive bonus features, I'm not gonna get it. If it doesn't have any, I'm not gonna get anything exclusive or anything really different. Not getting it. So I'm happy with my Showa era box set, and that's just again that's a box set of the time. So yeah, and do they even redo box sets? I know they did the three colors box set, but that's easy. It's three movies, and I think the two Kurosawa films. It's easy, just small amount of films, and I'm pretty sure if they're gonna do a 4K release of Bruce Lee, it's just like what 5 or 6 movies. It's not a lot of movies, really. So I see them more do a Heisei Millennium set, and that's it. So they can like coincide with the Showa era set. But I'm happy that if it's true that they're doing individual releases of the Showa era and Heisei Millennium. So I'll take that. Really, I'll take that because one, I think it's just more organized. And yeah, it's more convenient if it's in a box set and less shelf space, but I don't mind the shelf space for individual releases because I can easily just easily organize these movies and I could just pick out which movie I want to watch and just grab it from the shelf and then pop it in and just enjoy. And it also gives Criterion a lot of time and leeway to add brand new exclusive bonus features to like the Showa era and Heisei era films. Like Biollante, yeah, it has bonus features before, so it's like as much as I love the bonus features that they add, the Criterion has, it's even more bonus features than Echo Bridge had. It's still like, well, it's we've seen it before, so but yeah. But this is like, oh my god, the Return of Godzilla, aside from the trailer, never got bonus features. And freaking Ghidorah, Mothra, Mechagodzilla, Space Godzilla, Destroyer, they've never had bonus features for it, and this is gonna be a big deal. So Criterion better not mess this up. They better include like at least a decent amount of special features, at least decent. I'm not asking for like a lot, like, cram everything all together like that. No, just add a decent amount of bonus features. That same thing goes with the Millennium and Showa era. Add a good amount of decent new bonus features because I don't see them adding. Actually, I don't ever think they're gonna add anything from the classic media DVDs ever. I think that's just due to licensing and rights issues, especially how technically multiple people own those bonus features and don't pretty much don't want to spend the money on paying for legal reasons for the bonus features. So yeah, I think that's why I don't think we're ever gonna see Godzilla bringing down the size documentary from the Rodan DVD or ever from the classic media Rodan DVD. Well, it's just like a double pack with War the Gargantuous. I'm gonna cover that one day, which is really nice. We're never gonna see that ever due to licensing issues. Oh, so looks like somebody gave me a like. Thank you. Oh, I wonder who it is. Well, thank you, whoever gave me the like, and whoever's watching gave me a like. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't see them doing I don't think we're ever gonna see that documentary again. So hang on to that Rodan and War the Gargantuous DVD, which I am gonna do that. I'm gonna hold on to it as tight as I can, unless Criterion put when they do their own release of Rodan and War the Gargantuous. Hopefully, they'll include the documentary there. Makes sense when you think about it. I know it was supposed to be on the Showa era box set. Apparently, I've heard that Steve Rifle himself confirmed that he tried to have his documentary because that's his documentary of Godzilla bringing Godzilla down to size. I believe that's what it's called. And then and they couldn't make the cut. I think Toho didn't approve it, or I don't know what happened, but just do studio politics, probably pretty sure they couldn't like include it. And that's a shame. So it's not I don't think it's gonna be lost media, but we the fans are gonna preserve it as best we can. So I'm glad I'm so humble and happy to have it. So yeah, but it's a good documentary. If you guys can track down the region one, the double pack of Rodan and War of the Gargantua's double pack DVD set, get it. It's out of print and it goes for a lot of money, but I highly recommend it. It's still the only way right now to physically own Rodan. Oh, no, not really. No, really, it's not. There's the no, actually, yes and no. I think the first way to own Rodan on DVD was the Classic Media box set. I think the Ultimate Collection. I think that was called. Where like clearly it was a repackage of the Scimitar releases, except that instead of including the widescreen and the full screen versions, they just gave you the full screen versions. So, with the exception of Godzilla King of the Monsters, each and every film and Rodan, each and every film is cropped. Like you're watching the cropped version of the movie. And aside from rare VHS taste, but the best way to own it, I think that's the only way the best way to own Rodan is that classic media re-release where they included the American and Japanese versions and War the Gargantuous. So it's the best way to own them. But then again, you could catch it in the Criterion channel. But I don't know what if it has an English dub, War the Gargantuous. I'm not sure if it and Rodan. I don't know if it's a different English version, like an international version, or is it like the original American version? So I don't know. Then again, I can't fully trust sometimes the Godzilla forums on Blu-ray.com because there's just a lot of arguing lately. I've been seeing not arguing, but more like just debating on just technical issues, like about dub titles on Biollante. But I'm like, uh, at the end of the day, they're accurate. But then again, I think they're more accurate than the Echo Bridge subtitles, especially how Echo Bridge has a missing subtitle insert right there. I swear there is one. I've seen it, so that's really funny. And I heard there was technical issues of that when it first came out, the Biollante, the original Echo Bridge Blu-ray. So luckily, Criterion has no issues in my from what I've experienced. So yeah, Yeah, again, the only unfortunate thing is that it's only Japanese with subtitles because I know there's people out there that enjoy the dub, and I don't care about the dub really, but I then again I'm someone that is all about preservation. So people grew up with that dub, and that's how I first saw the when I got the DVD, like the Echo Bridge DVD. That's how I first saw it. I saw it in that poorly preserved English dub. It sounded horrible, like the not because of the acting. I mean, the voice acting, of course, it's laughably bad in a good way, in a fun way, but the quality of the dub, the quality, I don't know where they got that audio track, but it sounded terrible. It sounded so terrible. So I've heard that they got it from the Laserdisc, like a HBO Laserdisc. I thought they got it from a VHS tape because it sounds like a VHS tape that is so badly preserved, and it's just it has that hiccup and everything. So it's like, yeah, it's I don't know where they got that. I don't know where they got that from. So I but then again, if I might heard it's like HBO Laserdisc from what I've heard. Then again, I think there was a forum that Echo Bridge was like having a fans decide like what source they can use for the English dub. So I think the HBO Laserdisc won, or like a bad print. I forgot what the bad track. Uh that we don't know. We don't know what the hell really happened to the dub. So that's a more of a conspiracy. Oh, conspiracy. What happened to the Biolante dub? English dub. So, what really happened? Only Criterion knows. So, best I can do is maybe contact John Mulaney. I think that's his name, John Mulaney from Criterion. Maybe I could contact him, ask him a question about that. Like, what happened to the English dub of the Biolante? Because I understand that it's like not included, maybe because maybe a most likely I feel like Toho just wanted them to include just Japanese only, but I know for a fact, we all know for a fact that if they could, for sure, Criterion would have added the English dub. They would have. They tried to do it before with the Showa era set, but they couldn't because Toho said no. Mostly because like the sources, they had to outsource the sources to third party companies, and Toho doesn't want them to go through that because Toho doesn't want to go through more legal bullshit that they've been through before. And also, he's just this is just me though. I also feel because of the whole Media Blasters and Tokyo Shock incident with Destroy All Monsters and Godzilla vs. Megalon. Yeah, after that, those two incidents, it's like I think Toho was like, no, we're gonna be way more strict now with what should be released in the United States. Thanks, Media Blasters. Thanks, Tokyo Shock, for ruining it a bit. I would actually like blame them a bit because they went behind Toho's backs, and I understand it was in good faith, but they did go behind Toho's backs, I believe, and they just released like I have the DVD. I have the DVD in my possession, the Destroy All Monsters, the bonus features. They released that DVD with all those bonus features, which are cool, really cool. But Toho was like, "What the hell you doing?" Even though it's Toho's, I believe it's Toho's own stuff. It's still like, why? Why would you do that? And they got a commentary by Steve Rifle, and I think it's Ed Gazowski. Yeah. Oh my god. We're never gonna see that. That's lost. You could say that's kind of no. I don't think it's lost. Me again. It came out in a DVD era, so it shouldn't be lost forever. I have the DVD, and it also has the AIP dub. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be considered lost media if there is no copy out there. So or there's only one copy that got out. But no, people, I got it a lot. I'm one of those people that got it. A lot of people got the first pressing of that DVD, and it's not lost media. We have it. It's available on the Internet Archive, I believe, and we have it in the Godzilla forums. It's available. You can easily download it. You know, probably illegally, but it's like, listen, if some things you got to do what you got to do. Especially with preservation these days, especially not just film, but game preservation. Goddamn studios. Goddamn like game studio companies, man. Uh uh oh, that's refreshing, really. It's if anybody's wondering what I'm drinking, it's a Sonic Peach Rings. It's G Fuel hydration, non-caffeinated, a good boost of I would say not energy, but more hydration. It's called G Fuel Hydration, which is zero caffeine, zero sugar, and pretty good flavor. It's a Sonic peach rings. It's really delicious. It's just that for $10 less. You get like kind of like half a tub, and like a scoop is super small. So the instruction says give like a scoop of, so it's like I don't think it's supposed to give strong flavors. I believe it's supposed to be like a kind of like a watery, very watery, like watered down, but it's supposed to hydrate you. So it's delicious. It's really nice. It's keeps you focused. So it's very, very, it comes in handy. Very, very, very handy. Why I'm stuttering. I'm very much stuttering. But yeah, no, I got a lot to say about that box set, the Godzilla Criterion set. So we'll see. Uh I got a lot. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna rewatch 5 movies because I need to rewatch them. So like, cause like just to get the footage, and also because I want to watch them. So it's gonna be Raids again, Godzilla Raids again. The Japanese King Kong vs Godzilla, and it's gonna be Mothra vs Godzilla, Hedorah, and then it's gonna be Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla. So hopefully I'll be able to get a chance to watch them over the weekend. So I can gather all the footage and stuff like that, so that you guys can sit down and enjoy. So I'm very excited to go look back into it. Maybe I could do the same thing with Gamera, with the Gamera box set. Again, who know when I get the chance on that. But then again, I barely even scratched the surface on those bonus features. I know that what I love about Gamera box set way more than excuse me, that the Godzilla box set is that the glue on it is better that to hold the disc together. And of course, all the bonus features are one. No, I'll get to that. This is gonna be my third reason, but my second reason is that all the bonus features are there, which is so nice. And number three is that it's a way more shelf friendly box, but even shelf friendly set you can actually fit than the Godzilla set. I can actually fit. I'm looking at it right now. It perfectly fits on my shelf, so I can like have it like next to the like just have the spine show and all that stuff. It's just genius packaging 101. But then again, it's still at the end of the day, it's like the only thing that doesn't hold up well is of course it is a digi book. And it's like the Godzilla said, even like the glue is better. It's still like there's I'm glad I saved them time. I caught the first camera disc like sliding in. So I'm gonna get some replacement discs from the same guy that I got the Godzilla replacement case. I'm gonna get a replacement case for to put those in. I'm not a fan of how overly sturdy that is. It's like I like it, but it's like again a bit overly sturdy to take the disc out sometimes. I was so scared I might bend the disc. So but then again, the more you put it in and you put it out, it'll loosen it'll like some of the plastic will wear off, and it'll just like I will call it mold itself into like to perfect shape, perfect place. But yeah, we got Gamera is just a much better box set, and also I remember like at a earlier stream, like not early, like a recent stream that I think it also I think it's still true is that because this Arrows station in the UK, I feel like they have less right. They had to deal with less rice issues and all that stuff. But I think a good reason why that's why I think that the Gamera set was so they have more creative freedom. And also, I just feel like Arrow, like they're more passionate. And not that the same like Crunchy is more passionate, but I feel like Arrow kind of like it has I gotta say more of a spine to like hey like actually fight for it to have a completionist set is that. But I think the number one reason is that I think they were able to include all the English dubs is because I forgot that the English dubs are public domain. I think they used to be owned by companies, but ever since the rights expired, they lapsed into public domain. So if you guys ever buy like these like creature feature like 50 like from Mill Creek or like any other company like a cheapo company like a budget company, if you ever buy like these 50 or 30 or 20 creature feature box sets, one of the Gamera films or one of the original Gamera film, which is like most of the American version, like all of them are in the Americanized English dubs, they're available there in shitty quality, but they're there, it's public domain. So it's not like a rights, even though MGM does owns the rights to the audio stems, I believe the audio tracks, it's still public domain. I think it's tricky, but it's public domain. So that's why I was confused too when because I got the original Mill Creek Blu-rays, like the ones that they have 4 films crammed on the one disc. Oh shit. Then again, Kadokawa's transfers, HD transfers, they're worse than Toho's high vision transfers. So, but yeah, there it's so only which I prefer watching again Gamera on Japanese anyways. when they released the Showa era sets, none of the English dub was not the English dub was not available, only the Japanese. And like then again, there were subtitle issues. Like there would be subtitle delays and everything. And some I think believe some subtitles are inaccurate, but luckily their Ultraman Blu-ray sets, they're perfectly fine as far as I know. Like there's like no like subtitle delays, subtitles are accurate, so that's cool. But yeah, I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, like it doesn't make sense the dubs are not here because they're public domain." And I'm like, "What? They could have easily gotten the dubs. That's crazy." So I think that's why for the Arrow like Gamera set, I think that's why we got all those the English dubs because of like because they're in public domain. So I'm stupid for not remembering that. Oh, but that was hey, that's a cool trivia. So, I mean, I got the ultimate set, the book set, but but you because you don't get all the extra swag, the booklets and all that stuff. But you can still get the regular standard Blu-ray box sets, and they're beautiful, man. That's if you feel sad for missing out on the book, hey, you could try to like go track that for like pay 3 times as much as worth. I paid like $80 or no $180 I believe for that set when they came out because 3 times more than that now. But if you don't really care about all the extra swag and extra books and all that stuff, just get the boxes that you can easily get. Like there's a Show Era box set and there's also a Heisei box set with the Gamera the Brave in there. Just get those. And the packaging, I gotta say, it's better. I think it's a bit better because they're in like these cool. Of course, they're in these awesome Arrow Video like thick like clear cases, and they all have like each disc has its own case, which is so cool and so nice. Yeah, just yeah, get that. In case anybody's curious on if I'm gonna recommend like how to buy the Arrow, like any if another way to own Arrow, like the Gamera set, the Gamera series, get that. Get the new Arrow releases, you can separate releases. Usually they go on sale, so that's just get them. They're better. You're not missing out on bonus features. All the bonus features are on the box set. Thank goodness they're all on these smaller budget sets. No, they're cool, man. They're nice to have. They're nice to have. I like to get. I mean, no, actually, no. I'll wait. I'll wait for a 4K release. But I wouldn't be surprised if Max, Endzilla, aka Endzilla Max, if she like tells me that, oh, I have the Gamera set, and I also got like I got those two Gamera box sets as backups. Like I could use those to watch and just have them for display. I wouldn't be surprised if she tells me that. And you know what? That's I'll be impressed. I wish I can do that, but I don't know. I don't like to own like multiple copies. I've already done it already with Godzilla, like the original Godzilla from the Criterion. I got the original release, I got the Show Era box set, and now I got the 4K, which is they use the original release discs. So yeah, I wish they used it was an updated disc, but no, it's just a repackaged the disc. They just printed a new art on it. So yeah, that's nice, but then again, yeah, but the only problem is that it is the subtitles were like it's kind of sometimes hard to read. Well, I have a big screen TV. I can easily read those subtitles, but if you have a smaller screen, the subtitles going to be harder to read since it's a black and white film. The subtitles are white, so they don't have to stand out too much, so and be too distracting. So yeah, but then again, I like white subtitles so because they're not too distracting. So the Showa era fixed that with having like a decent gray borders around it, so that's easier. It pop out. It's easier for it to read. Unfortunately, like the original release that they repackaged on the 4K combo pack, it's yeah, it's the original release, but it's amazing that it's the original 2K restoration because you get to appreciate the original restoration from Criterion and appreciate the new 4K restoration, which is really nice. And you get the King of the Monsters version on the Blu-ray copy there, so that's cool. So again, glad they ported over all the bonus features, and also we have the Americanized version for preservation. So that is cool. You know what? I also feel that a good reason why they couldn't include all the English like Americanized versions on the Show Era set is because probably budget reasons. Because they could be it would have like made the box set a bit more expensive. Because I'm pretty sure if Criterion wanted to include the English dubs, like all the English dubs, it would have been like extra. They would have restored it themselves too. Like instead of just reconstructing them with the Toho High Vision, they would have just like gotten film prints and masters of that. Hey DJ, what's up? I had to change my phone, but was watching you on TV. Hope it's all well. Oh, everything's all well, man. Thanks. Had to charge my phone. I thought you said change phone. Like, oh, you got a new phone? No, that's good. No, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick stream. It's gonna be like I am gonna end it around 11 p.m. because I kind of want to like play some video games after this, or like just like have time to myself since I just got back from work and all that stuff. So yeah, I just come in the middle of just like talking Godzilla again to myself, but whatever. Um, but yeah, no, it's no, yeah, it's just it's nice to have the American, yeah, nice to have the American version back on the Criterion, but also like yeah. Then again, there's a lot of theories on why the Americanized English dubs are not in the box. Thanks. No worries, thanks. Thanks. Um, yeah, huh. But yeah, gonna talk about the show era. That's just what I'm trying to say. Oh man, no, it's I'm excited to just go back to talking about retro physical medias after I come back from C2E2. I'm very excited. And tomorrow I'm excited too to live stream because of course it's gonna be game night, for C2E2. Gonna you know gonna have to like get excited. Well, I am get excited, but just getting excited for Saturday is gonna be fun. Again, like I said earlier in the stream, is that the lineup isn't all that great. Well, it's great. It's just that it's not as big as like the last few years I went. It's more of a s- just a decent decent lineup. Unlike last year, which is really nice, and like my first year going, which is really nice. They had the Smallville reunion, which is really nice. Um, but it's they had the Breakfast Club reunion, which is really nice. But I'm still excited. It's going to catch up with old friends and just like mingle with folks and all that stuff, which is really nice. Meet new friends and stuff, which is really freaking cool. Oh, almost done with the hydration. Ugh. So tomorrow is going to be my last video of the week. Going to give you guys a little tease here. Since I've no, not a tease, I'm just going to straight up what it is. So you guys remember how like I already did a physical media review of Companion on 4K, Sophie Thatcher. Um, since I've been like I forgot that her other movie Heretic with Hugh Grant, there it's on HBO Max. I'm gonna do a little quick spoiler-free review of Heretic. That's a movie that I missed in theaters, but I really wanted to see it. When I went to go see Ghostbusters and just going to the movies, that trailer fascinated me so much that when I had a chance to go see it, it was gone. So it's an A24 movie. So the story's about two Jehovah's Witnesses, I believe. Jehovah's Witnesses who are like they are trying to spread the word of God, and then they go to this cabin in the woods, like a house in the middle of the woods, or just in the woods. And Hugh Grant's is the owner, so then they come in. So then they, of course, they try to like teach him about the word of God and all that stuff. But then later, like he starts, he challenges not only challenges them, but he acts pretty weird in a creepy way, charming but creepy. Offers them some pie, and then things get eerie, and then he starts torturing them with games. It becomes a horror thriller, and yeah, it's you know pretty exciting. So actually, to be real honest, after the stream, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it after the stream, so that I could wake up extra early in the morning, and then like hopefully I have I'll write down some notes about it and do a review for you guys. And it's gonna be spoiler free because I know for a fact not many people saw that movie, and man, I'm really excited. I've been hearing good things about it, so yeah. Sorry, give me a second. Uh, And how was that, guys? I'll give that a 5 out of 10. Again, it's not my best. What the fuck? I'm supposed to, I'm burping on the streaming and it's not all that. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it tonight after and play some video games too, after. Hey, I close tomorrow, so I can like wake up a little later. But I do want to, do a review for you guys. So spoiler free, that's gonna be my review, a spoiler free review of Heretic. Yeah, I'm very late on that movie, and but still like, hey, it's on streaming. I'm gonna see it, so I can't wait to watch it. This is a movie that I've missed in theaters, and I finally got the chance, and that is really cool, man. But then again, people have been talking about movies that came out a while ago, anyways, like from last year. So people are still doing that. So I always call myself Mr. Late Ass, but whatever. Hey, it's a cool movie, and also Sophie Thatcher. Like, it's not too long ago I talked about Companion. Why not celebrate her again in this film? But mostly, I feel like I'm gonna be talking more about Hugh Grant in this review. So get excited! It's gonna be my last video of the week, and my last stream of the week is gonna be tomorrow night. Game night for C2E2. And yeah, I keep forgetting to edit and upload my short for the Minecraft movie, but I'll upload it tomorrow. So yeah, and having a good time. Let me see here. Did you see TerraVision Physical Media is doing a grand opening around your area? Looked cool because that's just another boutique label that you can get some cool stuff in the future. I've heard about TerraVision. I didn't. Wow, they're opening up a. Okay, nice. So what is it, like a store, or like they're opening like a company there or something like that? But I heard about TerraVision. Yeah, I heard about TerraVision. Oh wait, I think it is like a store because I know Arrow has a store, and I could be wrong. A24 not only has an online store but an actual store. I think in LA. Yeah, and I think in the UK, Arrow has their own store. Yeah, their own like store, or is it a pop up? Because I send you a flyer. Oh, TerraVision. Yes, you did. Yeah, yeah, you did. I forgot. I thought because I know that about TerraVision Boutique League, but I didn't know that. I thought sorry, I thought you were sending me a convention one, which ooh. Yeah, I cannot go because this April, like, I saw it's April, right? This weekend. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to go attend it because I'm gonna be at C2E2 and I'm gonna be working. So I got my work schedule and I won't be able to attend it. Not tomorrow, not Saturday, not on Sunday. Yeah, remember. Thank you, DJ, for that. Yeah, it's interesting. I actually was curious, but unfortunately, yeah, I got plans this weekend, so I can't go. Uh, hopefully, yeah, hopefully I'll catch up with the TerraVision. I love TerraVision. I never own a release of them, but I do love them because it's like they got some good titles, some good obscure titles too. Oh man, I do like TerraVision. So really cool. It's like it's kind of they kind of remind me of Full Moon Pictures. It's really cool. I have only one Full Moon Blu-ray, and that is Shrunken Heads because I grew up with that watching Svengoolie on yeah, watching on Svengoolie in TV, and it was funny as hell. I love watching that movie, and I still do. Watching the Blu-ray, it's so cool. It says grand opening weekend, so it'll always be there. All right, thanks, DJ. Yeah, so I'll go see it. I'll probably one day take my friend Don, who I'm gonna go to see Tuitu with this Saturday. Yeah, no, okay, thanks, DJ. Yeah, sorry, I kind of, I kind of, I brain farted right there. No, that's no, thank you, DJ, for letting me know because now I got a spot to go to. Then, okay, you know what? If they can let me record, I might do a video. I might do a vlog then about doing that. Hopefully they don't mind. Hopefully they don't mind. I could do a little walkthrough around the store, unless they do got a problem with that. Maybe I could take some pictures. I could probably take pictures and share it on social media. But yeah, TerraVision, man. Oh, that's cool. I might go on a shopping spree there then. Maybe get my first ever TerraVision Blu-ray or DVD or 4K. I don't do they do 4K? Yeah, I know they do Blu-rays, which they're excellent. Um, oh, I want to get into Synapse. Synapse, yeah. Synapse. Oh, I want to get into Synapse, but yeah, they remind me of Full Moon sometimes a bit. But yeah, Shrunken Heads. What is which one's the one with the I think it's a Stuart Gordon film with Barbara Crampton and Jeffrey Combs because they play like a married couple and then like they find like there's like a dungeon there with like a deformed guy that was beaten and all that stuff. That's a funny one. It's a more humorous one. No, actually, it's a bit more darker than the. This is because this is I think a year after the Reanimator was done. Same movie with Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton. Awesome. It's a classic. I might do a retro review on the Blu-ray, but unfortunately it's I got the standard edition, not the ultimate special edition from the Digipack with the alternate cut of Reanimator. So yeah, yeah, they did that too. I love Full Moon. They also, of course, they did the Puppet Master movies, which is really cool. Um yeah, you know what I really recently like starting my collection is getting it's not big, it's still small, but I'm getting into like a Vinegar Syndrome. Like, hopefully I'll be able to do like a review of my first ever Vinegar Syndrome 4K, which is or any whole physical media, and it's Miami Connection. Thanks to Double Toasted for like for doing a bad movie roast on it, and I fell in love with the film. And then after hearing that it was coming out on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome, I got it immediately. I got it immediately. I pre-ordered it and I got it immediately, and I was so happy to have a Miami Connection. I should do like a review of it. I need to rewatch it though, so I can especially get some footage for you guys. So Miami Connection, it's a movie about it takes place in Miami, and it's just it's like a kung fu, like a martial arts class where like they also have these stereotypical bullies and all that stuff bullying them and trying to kill them or something like that. And yeah, it's a band called these guys like a club. It's called Dragon Sound, and then they just go out to any just antics, to just to deal with these like criminals and all that stuff. And it's I quote that a lot. Actually, I quote this movie sometimes. Of course, you don't scare me at all. Goodbye. Let's go. Oh my god, no, it's a fun. It's pretty bad, but it's a fun movie. I recommend Miami Connection. My first ever Vinegar Syndrome, but like I fell in love with it immediately with the review of Double Toasted. I love Miami Connection. I like Terrorist's clothing, but way better boutique labels out there. Okay, yeah, because I like their lineup of the movies they got. So the clothing, yeah, I hardly know about their clothing. I know they got a clothing line, but I hardly know about them. I know Fright Rags, I know that, but I'm more of a Cavity Colors kind of guy. I love Cavity Colors. This is Cavity Colors. This is my favorite artist who like did a lot of a Screen Factory and Slide Skate, some like what is it called? Vista Vision, I think what it's called. It's his name is Devin Whitehead. He did the box set of Friday 13th, the artwork, and a lot of Screen Factory stuff. And it's easy to tell when it's Devin Whitehead because usually when like, yeah, thank you, yeah, when it's like like the characters are looking at something big and the what you're focusing on is in the background like that. It's like an angle, like an angle like this, how it's like it's you're looking at something majestic, which is really cool. And no, I love it. He did a lot of Godzilla shirts, which hopefully you guys can see me wear. I wear them on the some of my YouTube videos. But yeah, a lot of my shirts now are Cavity Colors, and a lot of them are Devin Whitehead's artwork. Do we have an Xbox gamer tag? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I got a PlayStation account. Yeah, it's yeah. I have a PlayStation ID. That's all I got. I play on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. So that's how I got the footage for you guys for the Marvel's Capcom video I posted today. Yeah, I don't have a gamer tag, unfortunately. Sorry. But hey, if we can crossplay, that's really cool. A lot of games crossplay, which is really cool, man. Trying to hopefully I can do like a live stream of just playing Marvel Rivals in front of you guys. No worries. But yeah, Devin Whitehead, I love him. I love to. He needs to come to C2E2 one day, man. I want to hug this guy. I love his artwork, man. And oh, I hope this year, the illustrator for the Goosebumps books that I grew up as a kid, he was there. I just when I first went to C2E2, he was there and he was signing like his artwork, and I just didn't have the money to meet him. He wasn't expensive, but I'm just like, I have a budget, man. I don't want to go broke. I want to get a Switch to eventually. Same. I think I'll get one next year. Not this holiday, not when it comes out, of course, because yeah. But I just don't have a reason. I don't think it's yeah, the price is one of it. Yeah, and I just don't like how Nintendo's doing their stuff like that. But it's also because not just not I'm not interested in it. It's like I'm not that impressed by it, really, honestly. I'm not that impressed by it. I need to see more of the Switch too. So sorry. So DJ, remember Max Enadilla? So she posted something on Twitter. I hope she stops by today. So she told me she didn't stop by yesterday because she fell asleep, which is understandably so. I get it. Because you and I, it's currently nighttime. It's like it's still morning over there in the UK. So it's cool with us. We live in the United States right now. It's nighttime, but we get to stay up late. But it's very like it's early in the morning for her currently right now. It's probably like yeah, it's very early in the morning for her. I think. Um, she posted there's like she shared something on she quoted something on Twitter where like I think it says like it's people are wondering what happens if you press the C button while the power is off or something like that, and it says she wrote the console blows up, and I just was laughing my ass off because I don't know why. I don't know why I found it funny. But yeah, the Switch 2, I'm not that impressed by it, really. I'm not that I'm happy with my Switch 1, and I'm happy with my PS5 Pro, so I'm happy with that. So, I'll be fully convinced if they like add like a broadcast option that you can like live stream on the Switch too. That would be cool. Imagine streaming, conveniently Nintendo games on straight on your console there, like the PS5 Pro. You can stream any game there that's on the PlayStation 5 or 4. That is cool, man. I have my town home market and looking for a new home for the future. So yeah, Switch 2 has to wait. Yeah, getting a car myself too. I want to get a Toyota Corolla or a Toyota Camry, mostly Corolla. I bet any car will work really. Shout out to Max. Yeah, shout out to Max. Wherever she is. Hopefully, she sees this. We miss her. Already 2 streams in, we already miss her. But she'll be back. I know she'll be back. Hopefully, she comes in tomorrow. For the stream. It'll be fun. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, badass shirt. Thanks. Sorry. Hopefully I acknowledged that comment you did. Yeah, I love Jaws. It's my favorite movie of all time, and I love the shirt. Fucking badass shirt, man. It's so good, man. I love it. Oh yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. I am gonna end the stream at 11 o'clock. But again, in the meantime, while we wait for that, let's just keep hanging. Yeah. Looks good too. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. I think it's just the regular fit shirts. I think they got the comfort shirts where it's more like if you're more of a husky person to wear a shirt. Because a lot of people have been criticizing Cavity Colors for not having like two types of shirt sizes. Like there's like the huskier size, and this is like the more of the slim fit size, or just more of the fit size. So I like these better because it makes me look I got more muscle. I do work out, but like it takes time to gain muscle. I work out, but I don't have all the dedication and time to gain all to work out and muscle. But I do go to the gym, so just that results are gonna take longer. So, and I do a lot of cheating days to myself. So yeah, for sure I'm gonna have cheating day on Saturday because going to the after parties after the convention. But yeah, no, I love these shirts, man. So I'm gonna try to. Trying to. I think after C2E2, I'm gonna try to pre-order the Godzilla the regular T-shirt and the long sleeve shirt for the Return of Godzilla. It's really freaking cool. I love the artwork so much, and oh man, I'm excited to like pre-order that. It's supposed to come out this month, so hopefully when I pre-order it, it comes in sooner than sooner than later. Man, I have all my physical media packed up to move. So yeah, been YouTube binging. Being an adult sucks. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Take me back when I was a kid, or a teenager. Then again, when I was a teenager, I was like a shithead. uh, yeah, just take me back. I don't like being an adult. Yeah. Uh, hopefully your physical media like gets to you safe though when you move, man. Because I've been hearing scary stories that people been getting their shit lost. So if I were you, I would like try to pack the if you really want to keep your physical media like press your press physical media, you're gonna have to like maybe have it with you. But then again, if you have a big collection, then you just maybe tip the truck drivers to let them know that to not lose let them do not lose the cargo or something like that. But then again, in your case, I feel like it's gonna be fine. You're probably gonna be all right. But I've been hearing it's rare. Been hearing scary stories though. But then again, where I heard the story from? I heard it from John Campia. Love the guy, but I hate his physical media takes. Then again, I'm not alone. A lot of people don't like when he talks about physical media because you could tell that he loves that physical media is dying, which it's not. Um, But yeah, he's like, "Oh, I moved around and I lost a lot of stuff and I let my friends borrow I fit my DVDs and I never got them back." But it's like, "Well, that's just you, man. That's just you being irresponsible." And he's like, "Oh, my physical media gets scratched up." It's like, "Bro, like no, it's maybe treat your collection with respect, at least with care, man." Jesus. I know it's luxury. At the end of the day, yes, it is luxury. It's nothing to really, really like, really like get frustrated over. But then again, hey, that is money you spent, man. Especially these days, money is money, man. So grateful to have you and your live shows to keep me informed and to support. Thanks, man. That really means a lot. Won't be moving too far, and I keep it in a safe, air conditioned environment. Nice, yes. Kind of like with my room. I most and my basement. It's well temperatured for like any season. Is well temperatured there. It's not too cold. It's not too hot down there. It's nice. It's very well temperatured here. And same thing with my room, even though the air circulation is pretty bad, like it's always been like, for the summer with the for the like the cold season right now, it's still good enough to like, keep the temperature like right now I'm like very it's so good. I don't need to wear my sweater. I don't need to like, I'm not sweating, which is really nice. My room temperature right now is really good. And in the summer I have an air conditioner, so a big one, like a big is a portable air conditioner, but it's like a big ass one. So yeah, it's still the when the summer hits, like it's always like I have an air conditioner to like compensate for everything. And yeah, I've never had any disc rot. I only had disc rot on one or two discs. But then again, it's because I know for a fact they were like badly stored. So yeah, yeah, nice. Yeah, it's but the rest of my collection, it's everything is perfectly fine. So yeah, even but then again, even my basement is well temperatured. So yeah, I keep them safe in a closet, stored away. So it's my collection in a bin, and it's really nice. I might have to go. Since I'm gonna do like a 4K review of 1998 Godzilla, the steelbook that's still like shrink wrapped. I'm gonna like try to go downstairs in my basement. Speaking of which, and like pull the original steelbook that I have, the original 4K release of 1998 Godzilla, and then like do like not a comparison, but more like here's my old release. This is the new one. How does it compare to the old release? How does it compare? So yeah. Just to show it off, because I never got a chance. I mean, I got a chance to show it off on my physical media video for a Godzilla collection, but it's like never really talked about it a lot. So, oh, they did like a quick review. It's a great release. So I've yet to watch my new steelbook of 1988. So I want to see what I know there's gonna be a very minor difference, little to no difference on the Dolby Vision, but I want to see like the new encode. I heard it's a better compression. So yeah. You can still get it for like 20 bucks, I think. So it's still in print. So even though it's limited edition, you can still get it in print. I just wish listed Naked Gun because the new trailer came out of the requel, I think, or like the new movie that's coming out with Leslie the Liam Neeson. Uh I instantly like wish listed on Amazon. Unfortunately I can only get the steelbook, which is weird. I thought there was a standard edition of the Naked Gun. But yeah, I wish listed the Naked Gun 4K. So, again, after C2E2, we'll see. But I'm gonna try to buy new shoes, two pairs of shoes. I just eyeballed some Converse and like I want to like get some Nike shoes. New shoes. I want to get some new shoes. Cause my current shoes, yeah, they're wearing out quick. So I need to get new shoes. Two pairs. Instead of one pair, I'm getting two pairs of shoes. They're pricey, but hey, it's shoes. It's shoes or shoes, man. Gotta give me some shoes. And I want to look good when I go out. So yeah, even we guys, we got to look good, not just for the ladies, but even for like ourselves. You know what? We get ready for ourselves, not for the ladies. We get ready for ourselves. We look good for ourselves. And, if the ladies are guys, if they catch notice, well, they catch notice. uh, yeah, but other than that, I'm gonna be I'm been way more responsible with my spending habits. Well, not just I always love treating myself. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. But it's but at this point, I'm like, it's gotta keep as much money in my pocket as I can without being cheap. Have like a budget, have a budget. And that's everybody. Even people like have with a good, great paying job. It's hey, people gotta save as much as they can in today's day and age. But yeah, no more depressive things. Now let's talk about light stuff. Yeah, yeah. I think we got 11 minutes left before I call it a night, and hopefully, hopefully we'll stream longer. Hopefully, like for at least 2.5 hours tomorrow night, and I'm excited for that. No, I'm fucking excited for that. Hella excited. I'm more excited. No, this is a great stream, guy. Don't worry. No, don't get me wrong. I'm very excited to be hanging out with you guys right now, but I'm very more excited for tomorrow because I just feel like I'm gonna have a lot of dedicated time to just spend time with you guys. And I know you guys are gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow night. I know you guys are gonna be excited for tomorrow night too. Cause hey, it's I'm gonna be very excited. I'm gonna be more of an excited mood to stream. So and for sure I'm gonna be less tired. So yeah, I'm just gonna be too excited all day tomorrow. So it's fun. Again, it's a convention, but it's again I'm excited to hang out with and catch up with old friends. Jesus Christ. I'll try to take as much pictures as I can and show it off on Instagram. So yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh my back. There we go. Hey, brought the plushies back. Oh man, I forgot to bring Blueberry Sun. I'll bring him in the next stream. No, I'm gonna have Blueberry Sun. Yeah. So my friend Lene that stopped by yesterday, she gave me a blueberry plushie, and I love it. So it's because she calls me Blueberry, and we call each other Raspberry. So yeah. So the convention on Saturday. Yeah, the convention is Saturday. Yeah. So ow. No, I'm excited. Yeah. So that's why I'm very excited because even though it's basically Chicago Comic Con, it's fun. I just get excited. I get excited every time C2E2 comes out. I cannot miss it. It's tradition now to me. So thanks to my friend Don. So yeah, nice man. Excited. Thank you, man. Hey, get excited tomorrow night too, man. It's just gonna be a fun stream, man. Hopefully I'll bring my nano gauntlet so I could just, I don't know, be cringy with it. Yeah, it could be a cringe night, but in a fun cringe. No, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna wear the same Jaws shirt. What I like about these shirts is that the the printing is pretty damn good. Is that you can sleep with it right instead of like without worrying about tearing tearing it the ink away. So yeah, that's why I kind of changed my. Then again, I need to wash that. I had to change into change from my Superman shirt to this. So originally I was gonna wear my Superman shirt tonight, but I'm like, oh shit, I need to like at least have like the paint mostly intact before the Superman comes out. So I slapped this on. I went to the DC shop early this morning and I found the same shirt you can actually get an official poster, like the Superman poster, the famous one, the look up poster. I want to get that. And I want to, since I have an account with the Godzilla store, I want to like get a -1 poster. So I'm gonna try to get those posters because I want to hang. They're not that big. They're not that big. I think they're this big, like a 18 by 24, I believe. So I can easily have them like near my pillow or something like that in my room. So yeah, or have them up against like a wall, like real quick on the wall. I don't know, man. I really want to have one, just the Superman poster at least, and hopefully like I can get it signed by David Cornsweat and Rachel Brosnahan and all that stuff. So yeah, I think Rachel Brosnahan she might be my new celebrity crush now. Yeah, dude, she's gorgeous, but she's very very talented. I always liked her in that Amazon show, but when I found out she was gonna be Lois Lane, I'm like, oh yeah, she's gonna be a great Lois Lane, and I hope I'm right, man. Oh my god. There's gonna be a lot of like exciting, cringy streams when Superman is coming close, man. I'm so excited for Superman. Even though Superman is not my number one favorite superhero, he is one of my top five or three favorite superheroes. I grow to appreciate Superman more and more as I get older. Like I get, or as not as older, but like the more like looking back as a kid, I thought he was alright, but like when I became a teenager, now growing as man, I love Superman. Like this is he's really cool. He's not as like boring as people make him out to be, like, or people think he is. He's really like a good, complex guy. He has the power of a god, but he's human. He's a Kryptonian, but he's human. He is the yeah, he fights truth, justice, and the American way. And for a better tomorrow, and I love that. And here's this is somebody who enjoyed the Zack Snyder films, but lately, I don't know if you guys have noticed how toxic the fan. You guys hear me bitch about him a lot, but this is hopefully I don't have to. I can stop bitching about him. Oh, this is gonna be my last stream bitching about them. They've been getting very toxic, and they're getting more and more toxic and desperate for attention every day. And you know what? Best just ignore them. Focus on the positivity, focus on the future. So, yeah, as much as I'm a fan of the, well, not a fan. I used to be, but not anymore. Looking back at them now, rewatching them recently, holy shit. Um, as someone who is still enjoys the Zack Snyder DC films, to me, still, it's not really Superman. It's Superman, but it's just way too departed from the character, really. So yeah, after you hit up the convention, you are going to be pumped up and motivated. Yeah, always happens to me when I go to underground raves. Oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a rave. Oh, it might be a. I don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a rave this year, but I feel like because last year was like more of a prom themed one, and but we didn't go to that one. We went to just to the lobby, and but there was like we had contest winners there. We were just chilling and hanging out. But there were parties there. There were gay board games rooms, and just there's a lot of stuff there. So but DJ, you're right. I am gonna be pumped and excited. So yeah. So yeah, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Hey, worst case scenario is that I get kidnapped and you never hear from me again. I'm kidding. Don't worry, guys. Um, but yeah, it's no, I'm super excited for Superman. I'm ready. I'm there. So yeah, been catching up with DC lately with Creature Commandos. I mean, I've been watching. I saw that like when they finished and it was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, DJ. Um freaking no, but I'm excited for Superman. I'm very excited. Number one most anticipated movie of the year, and yeah, hopefully it lives up. I'm gonna try to catch a fan screening, and I could probably request a day off for that, so I can catch a fan screening and quickly record the spoiler free review, and hopefully the embargo lifts, so I can post it. Post it early for you guys, and then have a spoiler discussion on Sunday. I can stream on Sunday, the same Sunday weekend, and have a spoiler discussion on Superman. So I got plans for Superman, and hopefully I can test that out with Sinners. Like I can post a spoiler free review, and then I could do a spoiler discussion on live with you guys. So it's gonna be a fun year. It's like an exciting year. So yeah, and it's gonna get more exciting. Even though like they have a bad build up, I still am looking forward to Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. I'm still looking forward to those movies. So I'm curious at what they're gonna do with Robert Downey Jr. as Victor Von Doom. I'm very curious of what they're gonna do. Hopefully, it makes sense. But for right now, it does feel like stunt casting, like or like desperate for like the win the fans back. So excuse me, yeah. Who knows what will happen? Who knows what's gonna happen? So yeah, but mostly looking forward to DC for the first time. Usually, I'm more of a Marvel guy, and I would get excited with Marvel, but I love DC too. But it's just that lately, like DC lately has because of the Zack Snyder films, they kind of they kind of tarnished their image. I'm excited for Batman Hush 2 4K. I want that Yakuza Batman 4K too. Nice. Oh my god. I have not watched those though, but I need to watch those two. I need to watch them. They're on HBO Max, so I'm looking. You know what? The one I was looking forward to was what was it? Oh, Watchmen. But I forgot that they're already out. That all parts are in 4K already. So yeah. But then again, I've watched part one on HBO Max. So, but then again, I was so tired. I fell asleep near the last 30 minutes. I need to rewatch part one and then watch part two. But yeah. Oh, Watchmen. The animated adaptation is really cool. You seen Batman Ninja? Oh my god. No, I have not. I need to see it. So now you got me some recommendations. Dude, it'll be cool. You know what? I I think it'll be cool for me to review animated DC movies, like solo ones. Like I've seen of course The Killing Joke, which not perfect, but whatever. Ooh, I wonder how much of an audience we would draw. Like all of us would draw if we talked about the DC animated films, like the DC anime universe. Watch Batman Ninja ASAP. All right. Maybe tomorrow before I go to work. Maybe after I upload my Heretic review. So I'll watch that because tonight is gonna be Heretic. I gotta watch Heretic tonight. And then yeah, I'm gonna watch Batman Ninja ASAP. And oh my god, now you're giving me ideas, DJ. Maybe I should like start reviewing animated like Batman films. Like I already talked up I did not. I reviewed the 4K, but I did not talk about the movie, which is my favorite Batman movie of all time, Mask of the Phantasm. I need to talk about that. Like the movie, not the 4K, the movie. I already talked about the 4K. And man, last time I watched it the day after Valentine's Day this year. And yeah, it's cemented that you know what? This is my favorite Batman movie ever. The Mask of the Phantasm. It's stupid brilliant. Yeah, okay. All right, I believe you, man. I take your word for it. Um, yeah, I'll watch Batman Ninja. Maybe I could do a review of Batman Ninja, Yakuza, Hush, and Gotham by Gaslight. That's yeah, The Killing Joke, The Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Returns. I love that one, even though like I'm still not a fan of how Frank Miller wrote Superman. Um, Still, yeah, Batman Ninja is explosive anime style, nothing like I've ever seen before. Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I'm watching that. I also got I've yet to watch it, but I have Batman versus Ninja Turtles on 4K. I could review the 4K and also talk about the movie. So yeah, yeah, okay. I could do a hybrid review. I could do a movie review and then talk about the physical media that I got. The something like that. Maybe I can do that, ASAP as soon as possible. Yeah, no, it's got some Batman to watch then because I've been very behind on the DC animated films. So I've been behind on those lately. But I've seen all the classics. I have all not just seen I have Under the Red Hood, Year One, The Dark Knight Returns, Son of Batman. So yeah, and the Wonder Woman one, Superman Doomsday. Well, then again, that's not all right. The Death of Superman, that was really cool. So yeah, I got some DC to binge. Animated DC. So yeah, and of course, before I'm gonna end the stream very soon now. Before I even end the stream, yeah, I got Mask of the Phantasm. I have the Blu-ray, which is the Warner Archive edition, and I got the 4K. But I still stand by my criticism of the 4K is that I wish they included both full screen, which is my preferred way to watch the film, and the widescreen. I wish they included both, but we only got the widescreen, which is fine. I'm fine with it, but I wish that we got both versions. It's I think they have it on they could have easily added the both versions on via seamless branching because they only included one new bonus feature. That's it and they could have easily squeezed in both versions, but I don't know. I don't know why Warner Bros. That's my main criticism of that. Even though kind of the same criticisms I had with Shout Factories, like the Transformers movie, the from 1986, the animated movie. But here's the thing. Here's the difference. At least Shout Factory gave you the full screen version, even though it's not 4K, it's still Blu-ray, which is based off the 4K transfer. But then again, I also was confused that why didn't you guys include it both on a 4K? Whatever. Because this one is the widescreen 4K and the Blu-ray, the second this is a Blu-ray full screen. So I don't know. They might I feel like Shout Factory's gonna re-release it with both versions one day. So yeah, and there's also missing bonus features. Like they're not major, but still, yeah. I could do a compare. No, maybe I could do a video comparison. I don't know. I already talked about it in my channel, but here it's at least it's better than Mask of the Phantasm, where like it's only one version. You get that, you get nothing. But then again, the widescreen version of Mask of the Phantasm is perfectly fine to me. So yeah, but yeah, got some Batman to watch, man. Thanks, DJ. So speaking of wrapping it up, man, I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now because hey, speaking of binging Batman, you know what? I gotta start binging Heretic, the movie. So gotta start streaming it for a review tomorrow because I really, I've been wanting to watch it and now it's my chance to watch it. So yeah, no worries. Thank me later. I'll give you a shout out on my reviews then. I'll give you a shout out on Batman Ninja review then when I ever get the chance to review it. But yeah, get some rest. Yeah, I will after Heretic. So yeah, so I got some stuff to do after the stream. So it's not all like relaxing. So yeah, you know what? Instead of video gaming, I'm just gonna watch the movie and then relax and go to sleep, and then like wake up early in the morning, shoot and edit and upload the video for you guys of Heretic. Hope you guys check that video out because I'm excited to watch it. So yep. All right. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now. It's yeah. So I have my word this time. Actually, it's like a quick stream, so hour-long stream. I mean, more than an hour, but still short stream. But hopefully tomorrow we can go for 2.5 to 3 hours long, if you guys want to. So yeah, just gonna have to set up the stream early then. Hopefully by 9 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully that's my earliest I could try to get here. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this stream tonight. And yeah, Friday's coming. Have a good one, Javi. Thank you, DJ. Thank you so much, DJ. You have a good one too. And good night, DJ, and good night to everybody. Thank you guys so much. And you guys have a good one. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. So bye guys.